Hello, Roy here. On this video, I'm just going to give you a high-level overview of the financial model and the different things that factor into it. Now, I'll say this is not a certified cash flow projection or anything. This is just a model that I'm using and that I'm happy to give you a copy of so that you can put in your own numbers and see what you think is reasonable. Yeah. So everything here, just to give you an explanation, all the stuff in yellow and blue are the assumptions that I'm making about different things. So if you change those, then it runs right through the program. So in this model, what I'm showing is that first year $30,000 profit, second year $70,000. You'll see that up here at the top. Third year 82, and that's what I would consider my low ball starting point projection, which we can work from there. Now what you'll see is initially I've got 10 different strategies for building the community in your local area, and I've put very little emphasis on any particular one because we don't know which ones are going to work best, and so I haven't put any particular emphasis on any of them. The one that I've got here in sort of more gold and blue is the one that I do have a lot of experience in and a lot of confidence in, and that's the using LinkedIn to get our prospects. What I've done initially is just shown that this number 10 is how many hours per month is going into that strategy, and I think 10 is a ridiculously low number, but I wanted to show it. In essence, this is very low level, low cost. This is $6 an hour work that we can have done, and so because it's got such a good return on investment, this is the one that I would be suggesting we're using the most initially, simply because I know we can ramp it up very quickly. So if we change this number from 10 hours per month to 10 hours a week or 40 hours a month, it goes up to all the figures go up. So now we're looking at 50,000 first year instead of 30,000, and everything goes up accordingly. And I don't think it's unreasonable at all to be doing 100 hours a month on that particular strategy, which would really bring things up to closer to the 100,000 first year, 200,000 third year, second year, basically over 3 years about a 500,000. Now the other ones, I will cover the other ones just super briefly. There's search engine optimization, and I'm showing that we're going to spend about $100. You can spend about $100 a month on that. Google AdWords, about the same. Facebook AdWords, doing LinkedIn direct ads. I think that's probably going to be very good, but I haven't experimented with it yet, so I'm not putting much emphasis on it. Just $100 a month. Affiliate programs where we're only paying for people that click on our pages or actually register, and doing direct email marketing through MailChimp or Aweber to different databases, and doing telemarketing. I've only put almost nothing into there, 5 hours a month, and also just some follow-up phone calls of people that have checked out the system, maybe looked at a webinar, did a trial, and us following up with those people. So those are the different marketing strategies that fit into the model. So this sort of shows so I see three different, groupings of those things. One is the what I call the E team, which is the email marketing low level resource. That's sort of $6 an hour kind of thing. The next is people on the phones, and the third one is people that are actually closing deals for us, that are actually dealing, that are more high level sales. And you'll see varying levels of what emphasis we're putting on those. And so based on those numbers, and let me put this back down to 10 so that it goes back to our original figures. So I'm showing in the first year in an area there's 84 clients in an area the first year. Next year there's 107, third year 114, and I'm showing a 10% per month attrition rate. So clients are not going to stay with us forever. They're going to come, they're going to do their project, they're going to go on to, they're done, so they're not going to stay forever. So 10% a month is what I'm estimating initially. And income-wise, that generates, I'm saying that the average client will be about $300, will pay about $300 a month. Now that might be $3,000 in 1 month and nothing after that, or it could be an ongoing thing. But overall, I mean, it's not going to be, that's just a guesstimate, but it's not going to be $10 and it's not going to be $10,000. So it's just an initial guess. And of that, the local partner gets 50% of the overall income goes to the community for doing all the work. What's left, the local partner gets 50% of what's left, and the rest gets passed down. So in this scenario, the first year, the local partner had gross income for themselves of $48,000 and minus expenses. And in expenses, I haven't tried to cover everything, but there's quite a few line items here, so I'm showing about $18,000 in expenses, and this doesn't include any wages for the local partner, assuming that they're doing a lot of this stuff themselves if it's only going to be at this level. So based on the income and expenses, that's a $31,000 net income, and again, we can ramp that up just by boosting up the marketing. So, and with here, if you request a copy of the spreadsheet, oops, sorry, that's going to hurt your eyes. You can unhide any of these things, like the LinkedIn strategy. Just unhide that, and then you can see the guts behind every strategy. You know, how we came up with that number, how many invitations are being sent an hour, what the cost is, how many people convert from those. So it's you can dig down deeper into all those figures. So anyway, that's a high-level overview of the cash flow projections. So by all means, send me an email at roy@property.com, and I will send you out a copy of that, and you can play around with the numbers and see what you think you can accomplish in your area. Okay, thanks for that.